The questioner writes, my son has an intellectual disability and requires a one-to-one at school. Is he still a candidate for employment? And what would that look like?
For sure. And so I'm not sure how old this individual's son is, but the hope would be while in school, the school would start those kind of building blocks of getting your son or daughter, your son in this case, kind of exposed to work. And then with supports going out in the community with increasing frequency, and being able to kind of work on seeing how independent or are there ways to kind of fade supports as your son kind of progresses through his high school career. And if he's going to stay on for further transition services, those types of experiences might get more frequent and kind of be more of the focus towards the end of school. And I know Barbara will probably want to touch upon this a little bit more, how then ORS can kind of work in concert with BHDDH with the hope that, you know, if your son might qualify for adult services through BHDDH Division of Developmental Disabilities.
We would be at those IEP or the CDP meetings talking about what role does ORS have, what has the school already done, and like Jen had mentioned earlier, how can we enhance what the school is doing and elaborate on some of this and do some career exploration, and what are those interests, and how can we get the student out in the community and, you know, with the supports that they might need. And then what will that look like after they exit school, you know, between our services and the adult services?
Many of the families that we're working with at RIPIN, we encourage for their students to participate in volunteer opportunities, you know, whether it's at school or their church or their community organizations. And that can be a nice bridge to paid employment.
Mm-hmm.